What's good, YouTube? Oh, I gotta reduce the sound of my fan. Hopefully, the mic is better. I rewatched my video from yesterday. That was crazy, but hopefully, it's better today. But back to what I was saying. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna just show you guys and enlighten you guys on the things that I did for today that made me profitable today. Like I said, you have 5 days of the week. Day one, I didn't take a trade out of good psychology, and day two, I was able to get a trade, and I didn't chase more wins, even though I already got a winner, just for to help my win rate and to make sure I don't go against my psychology. I'm gonna give you guys exactly what I did. I'm gonna just show you guys my trade locker real quick, so as you guys can see, we made about $629 on the day, which is good because I make that in 3 days of my job, like my real job. When I work 12 hours, yes. As you can see, first green day of the week, and that's not bad. If I was doing my old method, I would have made about like only like $20. So I'll take this any day. But that's neither here or there. Let's go. I'm actually like studying for an exam. I have an exam today, so I can't really do this for too long. This can't be as long as usual. But let's just do a quick recap of what I did for today. So today, let me just maximize this so I can kind of see what I did today. Today I had everything marked out. Let's go on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we could see that we reached all-time highs yesterday, like Asia session, and then we started to sell downwards, right? So as you can see, we had a manipulation reversal, and as you can see in London, we had a manipulation. We had a bit of a reversal, but we didn't reverse all the way to a new manipulation. So I was expecting maybe a continuation just about here. Then we drop. I was thinking we'll go here, maybe here, if we have so much volatility, which we didn't have that much volatility, then we'll sell. But that didn't really happen. So as you can see, we're in bullish order flow. Sorry, I said bullish. Is it bearish? Bearish strike down was bullish strike on course. Okay. We are in bearish order flow, meaning that we're going down. I don't like saying bearish bullish. It's just too much words. Like we're going down. Basically, on the 4 hour, we're going down. On the 1 hour, we're also going down. We had one quick upside, but it was not enough for me to confirm like, oh, we're going down because they're fair value gaps. They're just different things that can like eventually make you go back down. And then on the 15-minute, it was kind of about the same. Like, we're going up here, then boom, right about here. We had to confirm going down. So like in my head, I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna go down. So whenever you're going into a trade, this is another type of strategy within the overall strategy. Whenever you're going in a day, and the first thing we look for is liquidity grab, but there's some situations where we never go for liquidity. We just start going off for where we think we're gonna go. And for me, when that happens and we're just going towards where my daily bias is, I look for a reversal, right? So as you can see on the 5 minute, went here, boom, 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 went down full force. It was going down. I was even thinking, oh, we're gonna touch around here and then start swinging up. That's what I was thinking. Even I was even about to switch my whole bias, but we kept on going down even past that. So what did I wait for? We had as you guys can see, I mapped out for a whole equilibrium in the whole down move. As you guys can see, this was the down move. By the time it stopped moving down, finally, it just kept on moving down before we finally got like an upwards type of motion, right? And but when we went upwards, we went into this equilibrium. And for me, whenever it reaches equilibrium, I like to go down to either the that specific time frame or lower time frame and look for a value gap that is either being respected, for a value gap that's being respected. A lot of times, if you find a equilibrium on the 5 minute, there's a good chance you have to go to the 1 minute to look for that fair value gap to know like, okay, this is probably the point that I should be pinpointing. Like this would be perfect. Like, just to keep it around your head because every confluence also means something else in a different time frame. It might be a liquidity sweep on the 1 hour, but on the 4 hour is a fair value gap. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've learned. It might be that, but on the 5 minute, there's a low. It might be a fair value gap, but on 5 minute, it's a low. It's like a high time frame type, not high time frame, but a low, external low. You know what I'm saying? Which was that reason why we lost that trade the other day, which is like shit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you can see, there's a fair value gap right here. So normally, usually, what I would do is I would go in right here, but I wasn't super confident in it. So I waited for the 5 minute because I love 5 minute closures. That really just like because there's one here 5 minute. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with the 5 minute. So we went with the 5 minute. I could have entered right here, but I wanted a little bit of I wanted a little bit of like kind of like I wanted some like type of downwards motion, right? So what did I do? I had already marked out my potential risk 1,500 from here, and then from right here, right when we got about here, I clicked sell. I saw enough downwards force. I was like, you know what, sell. Then it started to go boop 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 boop. When it reached here, I can't lie, I kind of got annoyed because it reached here, then went back up. I'm like, bro, what? Then I looked at obviously, there's an S&T average. I don't really use this, but other people do. And I had reached this low right here. You know what I'm saying? So for the sole purpose I reached this low right here, like it had reached the London session low for another um course this thing, like I don't know what to say, like they both work together type of thing. I'm like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just like, if it ever comes back up here, I'm gonna close that break even because there's no reason for me to lose this trade. But I would love for it to go to this right here. And I also went back in the time and looked for like a decent 5 minute low. Boom. So I said if it reaches here before the fair value gap, because all you guys know I like to take myself at the top of the fair value gap. If there's no higher low, as you guys can see, there's no higher low, but there's a low right above the fair value gap. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just do it right there. So as you guys can see, I took my first TP here. Boop. And that was right before, mind you, I would have not gotten this take profit right here. I would have not been able to get this TP right here. But this would have been a mindful TP. So like I would have actually closed it myself. Then Azumi was like automatically set. I would have missed that. But then I put it at break even after your first trade. Break even. There's no reason for you to lose on the day you won. You know what I'm saying? Liquidity, different TP. The reason why we have different TPs because those are different locations where you can be like, oh, price can eventually swap from here. Price can move the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? It can. You need to be able to be like, this is a potential it can go. It can have a like a swing, or you move on to the next thing. Another line it could potentially have a swing. Another line could potentially have a swing. That's what TPs are basically. So you take it there before it starts having to swing to the opposite side. So boop, I took it here. Guess what? It swung. And guess what? Mind you, if I didn't move myself to break even, I would have lost about 1,000 when I won 600. That would have been a loss. But for what reason? Why would you lose on a trade that you won? Don't read like absolutely no reason you should lose on a trade that you won and make yourself unprofitable for the day when you were profitable. I was up 2,000. I took 600. I didn't get the whole 2,000, but guess what? That alone makes me not lose for the day. That alone lets me fight for another day with more wins. Like, I'm saying, like, why lose a game when you're up 30? Make sure at least, even if they come back, at least win the game. Let the game be won. Even if you're up 30, there's no reason for you to lose the game. No reason. You know what I'm saying? You're up 40 points. Why would you lose the game? They can come back, but don't make sure you don't lose the game. The win is the important thing. The win of that game is important. I'm gonna keep reversing to basketball because this is exactly like basketball. Oh, oh. But long story short, came up, as you guys can see, this is my break even. So as you guys can see, it would have definitely made me lose if I left it in, but I didn't. That's good psychology. Taking partial profits, break even, those are good psychology things you need to have. And boop, now I'm done for the day. I potentially thought there was gonna be a reversal, but you guys can see horrible price action. There's no reason for me to go in. So yeah, that's about it. Journal, keep up with your daily stuff. The way how you treat daily is the same way how you treat every other thing of your life. If there's something you're passionate about, be serious with it. And if you're serious with it, you start to see results. Like you see today. Today we got results. I take myself fully out of the drawdown of this day. It's unfortunate because I wasn't supposed to lose this much. I'm actually supposed to be green. If I knew about that high. If I knew about that high, I would have taken green. Oh, it pisses me off to today. Gosh, I would have known. I would have known about taking that thing. I was up like 3,000 that day. I don't know what I was up. I'm gonna be real. I think I was up about 2,000 and then it went down. Like what am I supposed to do? As far as like if my mentor took the same trade as me, I mean, I have no idea. He hasn't posted nothing. Nobody has posted anything. So I don't know if people took trades like me, like I did, but I doubt it because usually they would have posted something by now. But hey, that's neither here or there. But I'm gonna catch you guys on the next trading day.